God is never late. And there is nothing that he has spoken that will not surely come to pass. The question is, do you know how to receive? Do you even receive? A story is given of a blind man in Luke chapter 18. I'm going to show you something here. Luke chapter 18. Now, a story is given. Jesus is coming into Jericho. A blind man is on the wayside begging. He hears that Jesus Christ has come in the vicinity. And that man cries out saying, Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me. This sermon is a classic. Listen to it over and over. It will do something in your life. He cries out and says, Son of David, have mercy on me. And the scriptures tell us, and they which went before rebuked him that he should hold his peace. But he cried out the more, Son of David, have mercy on me. And Jesus stood and commanded him to be brought unto him. And when he had come near him, he asked him, verses 41, saying, What will you want me to do? What will thou that I shall do unto thee? King James. And he said, Lord, that I might receive my sight. Help me receive my sight. That man did not say, give me sight. I want to receive my sight. Who gets the difference? How many of you believe there is an action in receiving? Do you know that? That if I give you a gift X, there is an action in receiving. And that God does not get lost in translation, vocabulary, or any form of expression. That it's no mistake that the man used the one language, I want to receive my sight. He didn't say, Lord, that you might give me sight. He said, Lord, that I might receive my sight. And the next verse says, and Jesus said unto him, receive thy sight. And he says, thy faith has made you whole. Now here is the catch. The moment Jesus said it, at that particular point, when Jesus was saying it, when Jesus said that thy faith has made thee whole, as he was speaking those words, right? Or during the time when Jesus told him, receive your sight, thy faith has made thee whole, that man was still blind physically. Do you get it? That man was still blind physically. But he is the God that calleth the things that be not as though they are. Woo! Even though the man had not yet received his sight, the bearings of truth in heaven dictated that because the Son of God had spoken, heaven had registered this man's miracle. And God tells you that there's a period between when God spoke. Could have taken seconds, minutes, but the next line says, and immediately, and means Jesus speaks. Then, immediately, the man, the Bible says, received his sight. The man was not given his sight, he received what he was given. Are you following? You see the power of receiving? That for some of you, you think you need a healing, yet you just need to receive your healing. You think you need that breakthrough, yet you just need to receive your healing. Much more they which are given the free gift, or which receive, the abundance of grace and the free gift of righteousness. Much more they which receive. It's one thing to be given, it's another to receive. This man, whether by revelation or not, there was the understanding that because Jesus was present, healing was already available. He just wanted to what? Come on now. He just wanted to what? To receive. That I may receive my sight. Then he told him, receive your sight. And he told him, your faith has saved you. What faith? What was the act of faith? What was the revelation or understanding of faith? This was the revelation that because Jesus is there, sight is not the problem. Receiving is the problem. Sight is not the problem. Receiving is the what? Is the issue. The fact that Jesus has come in contact. What do you want that I will do for you? He knew where this man's healing is. We're not asking whether I'm going to be, that I may receive. I don't know how to receive. I need a word to help me receive. And when Jesus says, receive your sight, that is the power that comes in the inside of him. And the Bible says, and immediately he received his sight. He received his sight. And the scriptures tell us, and followed him, glorifying God. And all the people which saw it gave praise unto God. He followed him, glorifying God. No man with such an effect and dimension of faith has not learned the wisdom and revelation behind glorifying God. So when you see people praising, screaming, jumping, we are not just screaming and jumping. It's an act of affirmation and agreement with our faith that something is not going to take place, no, but that something has taken. Somebody